Hey everybody, what's up? How you doing? I'm Rob.
I'm Chris.
And we are the Meeple People. Today we're going to be going over this fine dandy game here, Red Dragon Inn, Battle for Greyport, published by SlugFest Games. And so we're going to do a quick review and overview of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a deck building game. Just like any other deck building game, you buy cards from the center. We have items and heroes, and you have your hero that you are, as you can see. He's got his 2 heroes there. Yep. There's 3 heroes here, 5 heroes altogether. If you ever played Red Dragon Inn, the 4 main heroes in the base game, these are those heroes.
The prequel characters.
The prequel characters. And this is the new hero that actually gets introduced with this game. And when you buy this game, you actually get his stuff for Red Dragon Inn.
Yeah, a new playable character.
And this is actually a prequel to Red Dragon Inn. I don't know if you said that yet. It's the adventure they go on before they get to the inn.
Before they get hammered. Celebrate.
So, yeah, I guess take it away.
Yeah, luckily I really like the game a lot, mainly because you got a lot of characters to choose from, and the whole objective of the game is to protect the town and your teammates. Nothing can die.
And they kill a lot of stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of things to kill. The game is pretty merciless, but very rewarding once you beat it all down. There's different types of monsters to fight with on the bottom right corner of the cards. You see the different types of monsters that you have here. Some scenarios you would need a specific type of monsters to set up for the situation, which I would love to go up against the dragons eventually. We haven't gotten to that point yet.
And so these monster types that he's talking about, these are, I believe they're just called encounter decks, generally encounter decks. And as you showed, this card here has the different little symbols on the corners, like you said, that pertain to those decks. These are specific to encounters in the game. As you see, we have a location here. Pull that down. This is an encounter card, and this card tells you, what decks you're using at any given time, how much life the location has, how much life your characters have, how many monsters spawn in general, and how much currency you have, which is this right here.
Yeah.
So that's all based on these cards, and these cards are given you by this scenario, and these locations are given you by this cards. It seems complicated. It's not that complicated at all. If you just read the cards, it tells you exactly how to set the game up. Your first time doing it's going to take a few minutes, but it's not hard at all. If you played a deck builder, legendary, or basically any deck builder, you know that there's a little bit of setup involved. So, but this game is a little bit different.
Yeah, luckily you get a choice of cards, different kinds of cards. Like you could get characters to back up to build in your deck, also equipment cards as well, to kind of stack up your deck even better to help one another.
You play 1 hero a turn. You'll have your base deck here that we have set up in front of us. The hero cards have these clear names, and the item cards have these filled in names. That's how you differentiate them. So you can play 1 hero a turn and 1 item per hero, unless you have like dual wielding or some other mechanic that allows you to do that. And the turns are also different than the other deck building games, I guess, because everybody goes at the same time, right? All 5 heroes go, take turns or at the same time, killing all as many bad guys as they can, and then all the bad guys go beating the crap out of the heroes. But there's a little differential to that. Yeah,
that's the taunt little icon here. That shows who's the defending player of the turn is. Mainly that it would be his turn, and he would have to fight the monsters in front of him, and everyone else can assist him in any way, shape, or form.
So the only monsters that are actually attacking at any given time are the ones that will be in the town itself, or the ones in front of the player that has the taunt marker. Everybody else will also have monsters in front of them, but they're not going to attack unless they are the taunting player, or the primary player, I guess, is what it would be called. And that's basically that's the core of the game. That's the base rundown of the game. These are curses, just to go over a few things. There are dead cards in your deck. They get added to monster effects. There's these dice. These dice are different from normal D6s, right?
Yeah, I believe the greens are the savage ones.
Yeah, the yellow is a D4, but it's not a normal D4. They wanted to be slightly less random.
Yeah.
We interviewed him at PAX Unplugged, where we got this from, and they said a D4 was a little bit too random and a little bit too harsh, so they came up with just a yellow D6, and there's 1-1, 1-4, but there's 2 2s and 2 3s to make it a little less random. Then there's a normal d6, that's the white dice. And like you said, the savage green dice is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
very few cards have them. I'm like, here, this little guy's got a little bunny.
Yeah. Green dice icon, yellow dice icon, white dice icon, and then there's these numbers. These icons and numbers are the damage these cards will deal to the creatures in play. And after you finish the encounters, or the associated encounters with the scenario, it could be 2 encounters, could be 3 encounters, there's a boss. A boss. I don't know why I had that accent there, but...
Oh, it's a boss. They're serious.
And these guys are serious. They're serious business. The cards will tell you exactly how powerful they are. It's based on the number of players in the game. The players is 2 to 5, so it is a little bit... some games cap at 4. This one caps at 5.
I'm thankful for that, actually.
And you can't play it solo. Some games you can play solo. This one is actually just too difficult to play solo.
There's just no rules for that.
Not balanced. So, and that's the core of the game. But this game is ridiculously fun and also and hard.
Yes.
The art makes it look just like Red Dragon Inn. It has the Red Dragon Inn art style, really cartoony. Everything in the game's kind of cartoony, but it is not an easy game.
not at all.
We played through the intro, right? And you saved the day, the very last turn.
The skin of our teeth. That's how bad. We just needed a D6?
We needed a 6.
A 6.
He plays a hero. I don't remember who it was.
It was Fiona. I think I had to cleave and shield and everything at once.
Jacked his hero up like crazy. He had to roll a white dice. He needed to get a 6 on a D6 just to kill the boss. Otherwise, we were just all dead immediately. And he got it. And that was the introduction campaign.
Just the introduction.
That was the introduction scenario,
yeah. Oh my goodness.
So, there's additional mechanics. Every location you have has a passive that it gives you. And when you kill the creatures at the location, it gives you a small bonus. Just to get you through the campaign. Because it gets harder and harder and harder as, creature decks get harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Now, I guess so the only thing left to do is go over the components. What's actually in the box. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You have, you have your big character cards, really huge cards.
And their level up cards after that too, which is great.
They each have their own deck with their little faces in the corner. And then they have a little divider, an actual box divider. They all have their own, which makes it really simple and easy. And on the back it tells you what happens in every round, beginning of the round to the end of the round.
Yeah, I like that it gives you all the list of phases so you're never confused, what do I do next? It's cheat sheet, let me see.
Mm-hmm. Games that don't have this, when it's missing.
Yes.
So, but I like how they have it multifaceted. It's literally a divider in the box. If you know anything about deck building games, you know that putting the game away and taking it out is half the game.
Yeah.
Because you have to reorganize it in your box. You have to find your own little weird colored sleeve to put in between every single deck or something. This game has its dividers. It also comes with Ziploc bags
for all the tokens, health, life, currency.
There's a lot of tokens if you couldn't tell.
Thank goodness.
So, and that's about it. And there's a whole deck. As you said before, a whole deck of just locations and
different
scenarios.
Yeah, you can't get bored. There's going to be so much more. And there's another expansion coming out soon too.
Yeah, so they told us this is just coming out, but they said there's going to be an expansion with more progressive play, as they explained it to us. Right now, every scenario is kind of self-contained.
Yeah, level 3 is the max.
Yeah, you go up to level 3, and that's about as powerful as you get, and then you go to the next scenario as a new character. So. That's about it. How much you like this game? What would you do? Would you recommend it?
I can't stop playing it. I'm pretty sure I've suckered Joe into playing it 5 times already.
Yes, since we got it last week, we've played it. Well, there's other games that we got at PAX that we haven't even opened yet, and I think we've played this game. We've played this game together at least 3 times.
Yeah.
And like you said, we've probably played 4 or 5 times. So. It's really good, it's really addicting, it's really unrelenting, and I would recommend it, 100% recommend it.
Definitely, I would too, for sure.
So, I don't know, should we give it a score? We normally score things?
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Instead of 10 out of 10? 9, 5 out of 10?
Yeah, it's one of those. One of those max scores. Those are always the best.
Yeah, I give it a high score too.
People love those.
Out of 10 and 8.5 and 9, something it's really good. It is missing the, like we were talking about before, the continual progression.
Yeah, that's the
It's
only
not
thing
necessary,
missing. But
but-
even then, it's still a lot of fun. There's so many scenarios you just can't.
And you always feel like you're about to lose. We started the game,
Turn one.
and one of the other people in the Meeple People Monk had an existential crisis on the first turn and started flipping out. We'd only taken like 2 actions, and he was like, I don't understand. Why are we even playing this game? We can't win. How are we going to beat it? There's like 6 guys on the town. Everyone's got 3 dudes. It's just going to die. We're all going to die. And we're sitting there like, yeah, I mean, we kind of agree with you. But also, I think we should probably just play the game, see how it turns out. I don't know.
I mean, it's not even turn one yet. Let's see what happens first.
So, all right. Well, that's it, guys. That's a review of Battle Greyport. You said a 5 out of 5.
5 out of
I guess
5.
I'd give it
Replayability
a 9
out the wazoo.
Complete replayability. Everything is packed in here. Like I said, you even get bonus stuff for Red Dragon Inn if you like Red Dragon Inn or this universe that they've created.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. We're signing out for the Meeple People. See you later.
Happening.